For the past month, we've taken a break from van life and had the experience of a lifetime in Thailand. Now, we're finally back home and it's time to get back into the swing of living full-time in our Freightliner Sprinter van. We're back! Ready?
Yeah.
Hi there, my name's Claire, and I'm currently on a journey with my husband and dog to visit all 50 states while living in our Sprinter van. Join us to see if we can accomplish this goal before July of 2023. We're back in the US of A. It's still cold in the north, so we're booking it south. And this week marks 8 months of living in our van. Well, minus the month we spent in Thailand. Our goal is to visit all 50 states, and here's where we're at. We've gone up into multiple parts of Alaska and across the entire width of Canada. How crazy is that? With the exception of upstate New York, we've done the East Coast pretty much to death. We've done almost all of the Southeast states, and now we're gonna wrap that up by picking up where we left off, in Louisiana. To get there, we're gonna go through Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Texas. We're gonna spend a couple days in New Orleans, and then we're gonna head back across Texas as we head west. Before we could hit the road again, we had the basic chores to take care of.
$18.
No way.
Yeah.
Why so expensive?
I have no idea. The lady gave me a key. First time anybody's ever given me a key to use one of these. I thought it was pretty funny.
Windows are all newly tinted thanks to Andy, so we can sleep without the covers on tonight.
Might actually be too bright.
Yeah.
The lights outside.
We are right under a lamp in a Walmart parking lot, so it might be too
Should turn the lights off.
bright.
The lights over there might bother me. Like, you know how you're laying down, those seem kind of bright?
Mm-hmm. First time brushing my teeth in the van in over a month. It's good to be home. Morning, Henry.
Feels so much larger in here.
This is for sure a game changer. This makes mornings way better. Feels huge in here, yeah. I love it. Good job. For the most part though, we can see out, but no one can see in.
Once the lights are on, then they can see.
And we get this beautiful sunrise view every day.
In a Walmart parking lot.
In a Walmart parking lot. On ISU's campus, there's students. Every time I've been back to campus since I graduated, it's been summer or a holiday break, so there's never students out. So this is the first time I've been back when there's like kids going to class, which makes me so happy. I do not miss walking to class in this degree of weather, because that sucked. Everybody looks really tired. I don't blame them. It's not fun to get up for class. Okay, we made it to Nebraska. We're gonna go drive by Warren Buffett's house because we don't know what else to do here. It's like really cold and overcast and rainy. We need to find something to do in this state.
Your destination is on the left.
There it is.
Is he in there?
We made it to Kansas and we're gonna see Amelia Earhart's birthplace.
There's a carriage drop off.
So for people to step out of when they get out of the carriage. So basically what I learned at this museum is that Amelia Earhart's family was rich. We got to see some really awesome pictures of her and all the rooms in her grandparents' home, including the one where she was born. We just entered Oklahoma. This is a new one for me. I've never been in this state before.
I have.
You have? For what?
I've been to Tulsa, Oklahoma for work.
Good morning from Oklahoma City, Cracker Barrel parking lot. Oklahoma City reminded me so much of Kansas City. They aren't that far from each other, so I guess it kinda makes sense that they'd be similar. We were blessed with a beautiful day, and we took advantage of that by walking around and exploring the city. There was a man-made river canal sort of thing downtown, so we walked up and down that, and we stopped to get some drinks and we shared a plate of pasta. Yesterday we had to run the heater for Henry, and today we have to run the air, the cold air. It is so gorgeous out. It's a little windy, but it feels good. The sun feels good. Casual mode of transportation. So something I noticed that happens a lot when we go to places, we want to do something there, but we don't know what to do because we don't just want to like go out to eat everywhere we go. And so we end up doing or going to sites of like very morbid happenings. So we're gonna go look at where JFK was assassinated. So here's basically how it all went down. Lee Harvey Oswald posted up in the top right-hand window of this building. The little box up there marks where he was located. John F. Kennedy's convertible came slowly around this corner because it was a part of a parade going on in Dallas. As it drove down the road, Oswald shot out the window, hitting both the president and the governor of Texas at the time. There's an X on the road to mark where JFK was hit. This was so wild to see in person, and I recommend checking it out if you're ever in Dallas, but it was incredibly sobering and definitely impacted my mood for the rest of the day. The guy that famously filmed the assassination with his home video camera stood right here, and this was the view. There is the X. After checking out this historical location, we walked around downtown Dallas for a while before heading out of the city. Woke up to a thunderstorm in Louisiana today. Speaking of morbid, we're gonna go see the Bonnie and Clyde ambush site. Like I said, there's not always stuff to do in van life. You have to seek it out. The Bonnie and Clyde ambush site and museum is located in Gibbsland. It isn't something I would specifically go to Louisiana to see, but if you're in the area and need something to do, it's a good way to spend an hour. The museum had some pretty gruesome scenes set up, and they were actually really freaky, so I didn't film them because I didn't want to put them in my YouTube video. Bonnie and Clyde ate their last meal in this museum because in 1934 it was a sandwich shop. Then they drove 10 miles down the road and were ambushed by police.
New Orleans, New Orleans.
Are you being cute? Are you being cute? I accidentally dropped a jar lid to a jar of sauce behind the counter, and it had food on it, so if we leave it back there it's probably gonna mold and we can't reach it with our hands, so we're trying to get it out. Made it to Bourbon Street. Actually driving the van on this street, huge mistake. I realized I am never on video driving the van, but I do in fact drive the van, so.
Sometimes when we let her. Just kidding.
We are gonna go see a cemetery, and everything's above ground, I think because we're below the water level or the sea level here, and so they have to bury the dead above ground, so it looks a little different.
So does that mean somebody is buried in there?
Thank you so much for watching this video that was basically all about death and dying. If you want to see more travel videos that aren't all about dead people and how they passed away, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.